हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कोणार्क क्लासेस का यूट्यूब चैनल पे आपका स्वागत है। वेलकम टू द यूट्यूब चैनल ऑफ कोणार्क क्लासेस। सो टुडे वी विल स्टार्ट अ न्यू टॉपिक कॉल्ड परमुटेशंस एंड कॉम्बिनेशंस। So let us first understand that what the purpose of permutation and combination and what are the differences between them. So permutations, related to arrangements, and combination related to selection. Okay. So let me give you an example to understand the difference between arrangements and selection. Suppose we have three chocolates here in this classroom. That three chocolates, it is a bar chocolate. So the shape and size of all these three chocolates are same, and only difference is that they are wrapped in different colors. The first one, as you see, it is wrapped in the red color. Second one is wrapped in the green color, and the third one is wrapped in the blue color. Okay, so it is wrapped in the blue color. The green color, wrapper, you see it here. But apart from these different wrappers, there is no other difference as long as the quality of the chocolate, shape and size are concerned. Now, suppose we want to take two chocolates out of these three chocolates. Now, after taking these two chocolates from these three chocolates, what we want to do, okay, if you want to make them arrange, okay, or if we make them just a selection, depending on that, our number of arrangements and number of selections differs. Let's take the first part is that arrangement. That means what? If we take two chocolates out of these three chocolates, how we can arrange them? Suppose first I take the red one, and below that red one I can keep the green one. Correct? So this is one arrangement, as you see. You can consider this is a kind of a flag. Or we can keep the green one, we can keep the green one at the top and the red one at the bottom. And you see it is a different arrangement than the previous one. In the left hand side, what you see, on the top it is a red color, red wrapper chocolate. Below to it, it is a green one. But in the right hand side, what you see, it is the green one in the top and red one at the bottom. Now, in the similar manner, first we can keep the red one, and below to it we can keep the blue one. Correct? Or we can keep the blue one at the top, and in the bottom we can keep the red one. So this is also another arrangement. Correct? And also we can make the first one is green, the top one. First one means I wanted to mean the top one is the green, and below to it we keep the blue one. Okay? Or we can keep the blue one at the top, and below to it we can keep the green one. So if you think that, after taking the 2 chocolates out of these 3 chocolates, and we want to make different flags, then what happens is that we can have these 6 different flags, correct? So this is what is called their arrangement. So what we get it here is that we get 6 different flags, if we can consider like a flag or other arrangement. So there are 6 arrangements possible. An arrangement is related to permutation. Now let's discuss about selection. What is selection? Selection is that if we just take the 2 chocolates out of these 3 chocolates, and suppose I just want to eat these 2 chocolates, then it doesn't make sense that whether I first take the red one and then the green one, because the color doesn't make sense. As I said in the beginning, that the shape, size and quality of these chocolates are exactly same. So that means if I take first the red wrapper chocolate and then the green wrapper chocolate, then it doesn't make sense whether I take green wrapper one and then the red wrapper one, because it is just a selection. And what is the purpose? I just take the chocolates, just remove the wrapper and just eat it. And after that wrapper, I can keep it in the trash. Or I can keep it something like this, is that the first one is the red one, and the second one is the blue one. Correct? Or we can have the first one is the green one. We can take the first one as green, and the second one as the blue one. So these are the 3 different ways we can make this selection possible. Correct? These are the 3 different ways. That first one, as you see, the first one was with having the red and then green. Second one is that red and then blue, and third one is green and then blue. So this is the purpose of selection. So I hope you got a very clear idea about what is arrangement and selection. Selection is related to the combination and arrangements related to the permutations, as I mentioned. Now the next point what we are going to discuss is that what is the purpose of learning permutations and combinations. Means is that why we should learn. What is the motivation behind learning permutations and combinations? Let us understand, and let us understand by means of an examples. Because when you start discussing with an examples, things become pretty simple. Let us think about that we have a suitcase. The suitcase, if you recall that that many suitcases now available with a lock, and that the lock is a number lock. If you see, suppose it is a 4-digit number lock, okay, and in each of this cell you can set a number from 0 to 9. Any number you can keep it here, and then you can fix it, and that becomes your number lock. What is the purpose? When you want to open that suitcase, then if you just keep that exact number lock, number sequence, then only it will be open. Otherwise it will not open. You can assume this is just like a password what we use nowadays in our online activities. Now suppose you set a number lock, and you travel to a place, and after that you forgot what is that number lock you used. You only remember that okay, the first digit was 7, but rest of the digits you forgot. Then what to do? if we want to write all the sequences of patterns of all the other three places, it will be a very long pattern, because so many things it can come. Here in the second cell, first cell, so it is 7, but in the second one it will be 0 to 9. For each of these 0 to 9, second one can also be 0 to 9, third one can be 0 to 9. For each one of these 0 to 9, the fourth cell can also be 0 to 9. So if you list down all these sequences here, it will be a very long sequence. Okay. Now, if there is a question that how many such sequences possible, without having the knowledge of permutations and combinations formula, it is difficult to answer. It is not impossible to answer, it is possible to answer. Then for that you need to list down all these patterns and then count it, and it will be a time consuming process. But if you know the formula for relevant formula for permutations, it will take just few seconds to answer that question. So that is the purpose of learning permutations and combinations, and there are many such scenarios, and we will learn all this as time goes by. So now our next topic, which I am going to cover in the next session, is the fundamental principle of counting, and that is the basis of learning permutations and combinations, and that we will learn in the next session. With this, I would like to conclude this session here. Please do let me know how you like this session. Please provide your comments in the comment section, and do let me know what are the topics you want me to explain, and I will prepare videos accordingly. Thank you very much.